It took me a while to do this commentary because either the doorbell will ring or the phone will ring or the dog will bark or it just wouldn't come out right. Because I don't want to insult anybody, but I had to point out something before I get to this commentary. It's a reason why in the black community we are suspicious of some black folk. Those who may have white parentage or grandparents or somebody in their family that's white, because deep down they think they're white and they want to be accepted by white folk. But the thing is, white folk will never accept them, and at some point they run back to the black community, and we open arms a lot, and sometimes we push the wrong people away and embrace the wrong people. President Obama, Mariah Carey, Halle Berry, and Zoe and a few others that we've accepted over the years, but they've turned around and gave us the middle finger. And the thing is, with Zoe Kravitz is that she wants to be looked upon as a white female. She just like her mama. They want white acceptance. They'll do anything and everything. They'll turn around and blame people if it doesn't go the way they want. Now, Zoe claimed to fame as being Lisa Bonet and Lenny Kravitz's daughter. But the thing is, when people refer to Zoe, yeah, we know her name is Kravitz, but they always put Lisa Bonet first. Because Lenny has never gave a middle finger to the black community. Lenny has never denied his blackness. Lenny has gone places that Zoe mama don't really want to be seen as. And I'm going to say this, mother like daughter, they both whores. I've never thought Lisa Bonet was attractive. I don't know why everybody think that black boys across America was female. No, it was more white dudes obsessing over Lisa Bonet than black. I'm gonna be honest with you. The light skin. I know this is the stereotype in the black community that black men are obsessed over, but I don't recall everybody sweat. I mean, there may have been a few brothers that like Lisa Bonet, but ain't nobody was watching Cosby for Lisa Bonet. Because when she left the Cosby Show into a different world, and when she left a different world, nobody, they didn't skip a beat. Did the Cosby Show get canceled? Did it lose any viewership? No. Did different world lose any viewership? No. It was like she wasn't even there. Don Lewis was who he's looking at. Older dudes was looking at Sandra a little more because she's a better looking woman than Lisa Bonet. Felicia Rashad, women like that. They wasn't looking at Lisa Bonet like that. And then when Lisa Bonet went out here and did show disrespect to the guy that hired her and then gave her a spinoff and she kept just fucking around and she did that movie Angel Heart and then Cosby said, okay, I got to cut ties, but he turned around, gave her the benefit of the doubt, brought her back, and she still was ungrateful. Instead of saying, hey, you know what, it just didn't work out, she poisoned her daughter. And her daughter been throwing shade out here the last 4 years at Bill Cosby. Let me remind y'all, when Cosby had any interactions with this chick, she was in diapers. So anything that she's saying about Bill Cosby is coming from her mama. But the thing is, Lisa Bonet ain't talking publicly about Bill Cosby. It's Zoe. You know why? Because Zoe's looking for points. She want to work in Hollywood. She want to be accepted by that Hollywood crowd. Zoe just uh, posed for Rolling Stone to do a cover like her mama did back in the day. Mother like daughter, both whores. Anyways, Lisa Bonet has been acting off and on. And and let me tell you something. Now I don't know if how much money she was getting from the Cosby Show back then, but she had to get enough money for her to not really be doing a whole hell of a lot of acting. But then again, it might be she might be living off her exes or whatever. But Zoe, I keep waiting to Chloe, excuse me. Zoe has always been a wild child, just like her mama. But the thing is, they throwing shade at somebody that did nothing to them. Bill Cosby had no interaction with this woman. If anything, she should be mad at her mama for allowing herself to be manipulated and exploited by white Hollywood. Every time they talked about her mama back in the day, they talked about her as a sexual object. And they doing the same thing to her, but she figured, man, I go in, if I do an interview and I badmouth Bill Cosby, people figure I'm down. When an interview, she said, wait a minute, you was in diapers. You wasn't around Bill Cosby. He do anything inappropriate, so why are you talking about him? But if your own mama ain't giving no interviews, but you taking what your mama told you, or you assuming. Let me say this again. Lisa Bonet was blessed to get what she had. Because if Cosby never cast her, she probably be wherever where she at living with 3 or 4 kids, or she'd have been somebody's whore, or she'd been on drugs or what. Because her mother, that's her personality. Her mother just blessed to become an actress, and she's sort of like what's her name, Sharon Stone. You still known, but you ain't done much of anything, but you still a known property. Now her daughter sitting up talking about she was sexually harassed when she was 19, but she never said nothing. But you got shit to say about Bill Cosby. But the white man explained your mama, you ain't said shit, but you up there saying, well, Cosby wanted to do my mama. Really? Really? If Cosby ever did make a pass at Lisa would have used that to destroy Cosby. She would have said something, and shit would have been rumored years ago. But nothing like that ever happened. See, Zoe's on the Wanda Sykes and Michael Eric Dyson the bandwagon. Let me go ahead and kick Cosby while he's down. But see, this is the thing. She's never gonna be popular among white folk. She's gonna always be that chick in the movie that say she looked familiar. Because she living off her mama and daddy's name. But the thing is, if Cosby never gave her mama a chance, Lenny would have never met Lisa, and more than likely, Zoe probably never been here. We need to stop allowing people like Zoe Kravitz to say shit and not push back. This chicken pose knew, did all kinds of things at a young age, and then she talking, throwing shade at Cosby. You was in diapers when you was around Cosby. If Lisa's saying this shit, why don't Lisa be a adult and come out and say, this is what I think about Cosby? But the thing is, when you really think about it, say, wait a minute. Cosby should went off 1992, and y'all still throwing shade at Cosby. But but people need to go back and do their due diligence. Go back and look at the interviews and the things she gave, where people were critical of Lisa. White folk, the very same white folks was exploiting her, and she was cool with it. But it sounded like to me Lisa got daddy issues, and she's trying to project them on her daughter, and her daughter using whatever issues that her mama had with Cosby to advance her career. He's not a good man. He just got a nasty spirit. Yeah, but that white director that came at your ass, you didn't say shit. See, this is why people look at mixed ethnicity people and their children with suspicion. I mean, case in point, let's look at Malia Obama. She ain't around number whites. In the first test they got, they downed out. She's a smoker. She's partying. They showed her kissing on a bunch of dudes. Don't want to have nothing to do with the black community. Don't want to have nobody, but it was the black community that was defending and supporting. See, this is why a lot of black folks in this say they don't want mixed ethnicity people around them. They don't want to consider them black. But I think that's dangerous because there's a handful with that mindset. That's why Colin Kaepernick initially didn't get the support from the black community. Because people were saying, wait a minute, he's mixed ethnicity. So he may not truly be down. He might be doing this for a stunt. See, people like Zoe, they sit here and they talk shit about the black community. And, she talking about, I never saw myself as really being black. I didn't know how black was. Really? You was around your grandmama before she died. You was old enough to be around some black folk. If not, you blame my mama. Because Lisa Bonet seemed like, when people look at Lisa Bonet, they don't see white woman. When they look at her daughter, they don't see white woman. They see two light-skinned, fucked up black chicks. but Zoe should shut up about the whole Cosby thing, because a lot, and I keep telling y'all, it's Hollywood that crucified Cosby, and any black person in Hollywood that's adding to the to it, you ought to be ashamed of yourself. Because at any moment you can be a has-been. Any moment you can be accused of something. Any moment you can lose jobs and not get callbacks in anything. But see, Zoe, I think she's engaged to a white dude, so she's feeling bold now, even more so. But she just like her slutty ass mama. You have to remember, Bill Cosby gave her mama more chance than he should have. Those other people is more deserving than having a spinoff than Lisa Bonet. Look at the shows, the things. Lisa Bonet was recently on Ray Donovan when she played a woman was messing around with her brother. Incest. That's the type of shit her mother liked. When she didn't age hard, she was barely out of her teens, or she was still in her teens, being exposed. Why Mickey Rourke came talking shit about Cosby. Because Mickey Rourke was mad because Cosby was critical of it. But the black community rejected it. A lot of white folks didn't want to see it. They wasn't going to go see it because they didn't want to be accused of being voyeurs when they went down to seeing Lisa Bonet do a graphic sex scene. I remember when people made a big stink about it. That was a big time controversy. And Lisa Bonet just basically told the man that gave her a career, fuck off. Because she don't want to listen because she got daddy issues. And her mama must still got them. They still talking shit about Cosby. Zoe need to go sit her ass down and shut the fuck up. Because what she's saying, what she's doing is wrong. And it's not right. You was in diapers. You only know about what your mama said. I can see if you was old enough and you picked up on something or you observed something and you just say, okay, you know what, I saw this and such, but I wasn't sure. Then that's different. But you was in fucking diapers when Cosby had any contact with you or interact with you in any meaningful way. Lisa gotta let it go. You fucked up your career and now you pass this business on to your daughter.